Well, hello and welcome to Atheism versus Logic. I hope you're having a good day. I'm sorry scientists are lying to you, atheists and agnostics, and they're making you think that proteins could come about by natural processes. But that's not true. Atheism and agnosticism are anti-science, and they are faith-based. But I want to talk to you about you seeing God. Because many of you say that if you see God, you'll believe in God. And I'm actually going to show you that everyone has seen God. So if we look at Matthew verse 23, it's actually quoting Isaiah. It says, "Behold, the virgin shall be with child and shall give birth to a son. They shall call his name Immanuel," which is being interpreted, God with us. And later in the book of John, when Jesus' disciples are saying, "Show us the Father," right? Everyone wants evidence. And Jesus says, "If you've seen me, you've seen the Father." Isn't that interesting? And the Bible also says that Jesus was not that impressive, right? He wasn't handsome. He was just an average looking guy. And so if we think about that, and then we think about that, the fact that as the Father sent Jesus, Jesus has sent us. So if you've seen a disciple of Jesus, you've really seen Jesus. And if you've seen Jesus, you've seen the Father. Now, many atheists make this complaint that they don't believe in a mind without a body, so they don't believe in a creator. And then I kindly tell them that we're not saying that it's a mind outside of a body. We're saying it's a mind in a four-dimensional body, or a hyperdimensional body, at least a body that can move in four spatial dimensions. I know a lot of people say time is a dimension, but I'm talking about spatial dimensions. And so if we think about that, then man, look at your cells. You are the combination of a lot of different living cells that are constantly changing and dying, and new ones being born. Same with God. God is made up of the people who trust him. And people are constantly dying, and new people are being born again, accepting him. And God is flowing through those people. So if you have seen genuine Christians, then you have seen God. I think even people who live in places in the world where they don't know about Jesus, and there's no one who has accepted Jesus as their Lord and Savior. And by the way, God judges people based on what they've been exposed to. So he's going to judge a tribe that's never heard about Jesus differently than he judges people who have heard about Jesus. He's going to judge them just like they were born before Christ, because technically in that area, they are still before Christ. They've never heard of Christ. And so even then, when a human, because God has put it in our hearts, a lot of truth, when a human in a tribe that has never heard about Jesus acts in kindness and love and justice, man, they're seeing God. That is God showing himself through humans who are made in his image. So, man, atheists and agnostics, you're not going to judge God when you die. God is going to judge you. He has given you the ability to recognize design, and he's put a lot of truth in your hearts. You have a lot of innate knowledge of God, and he has given you other humans who are made in the image of God. So you've got pictures of God all around you, right? So anyway, I love you guys. I care about you. I want you to know that life could not arise without a creator. And I want you to know that Jesus is that creator. I can prove we were created by showing you what's going on inside of living cells. Do that research yourself. I know a lot of you don't care. You don't want to know the truth. And so, okay, I respect that. But if you do want to know you were created, then study proteins and study what's going on inside of living cells. I cannot prove that Jesus is God until we die or he comes back. So, but what Jesus said is, he said, "My sheep hear my voice." So if you want to know Jesus, just read the New Testament for yourself. Read one of the Gospels. Start with John. And see if you don't agree that it speaks to you. It speaks to something inside of you. I'm going to post a link to a video by a pastor who's very rational, a great thinker, and he talks about this innate desire for the story of the New Testament. So give that a listen. It's talking also about C.S. Lewis and J.R.R. Tolkien. So enjoy that. I hope you guys have a good day.